News 19 is in a weather impact alert day for this weekend with the possibility of that snow in the forecast. Alrighty, Chevy, everyone's asking for it. When could we see the flakes?
Major updates today, Christy. And we're talking about the snow. We don't want to get tunnel vision on snow. It's huge.
Wow.
But the extreme, brutal cold that's coming our way Sunday, with winds Sunday morning in 13 degrees, we could see wind chill temperatures below zero. Very cold and dangerous as well. So we're talking about all of this kicking off sometime Friday night into Saturday. I'll show you all the timing. That's when it starts, Friday night into Saturday morning, and then the snow ends, it looks like, early on Sunday morning. And then Sunday morning with wind and 13 degrees, we're talking about brutally cold and dangerous temperatures. So what do you need? Obviously bundle up, cover up the skin, and you need probably going to need some snow gear. And it looks like, as things stand right now, 36 hours away from the event, South Carolina might get the worst of it. So winter storm watch from Friday night through Sunday p.m. from the Weather Service. An extreme cold watch, which is an upgrade from the cold weather advisories they issue when it's cold. Saturday night through Sunday morning is the time frame for that. So Sunday morning, it's going to still be 13 Monday morning, but we won't have the winds nearly as high. Won't be blizzard conditions. We'll explain that a little later too. Tonight, a cold night, down to about the same as yesterday, 24. Tomorrow, actually relatively warm, temperatures near 50. We have some cloud coverage. We'll continue to have cloud coverage and really increase the low cloud coverage as we go through the day tomorrow. Tonight, mostly cloudy and cold, and for tomorrow, variably cloudy and chilly. Your complete details, all the forecast updates coming up in just a few minutes. Your traffic situation, everything is looking good out there, and we don't have any major slowdown, so pretty normal per this time of day on a Thursday. It is Thursday, right? So things not too bad at all as this update's got one accident, but it doesn't seem to be slowing down things too much. Your normal slowdowns outside of Columbia, you're talking about a slow, we'll look into all these accidents. Sorry, I'm so busy with the weather. It doesn't look like these are slowing things down much, but we'll take a closer look at them in about half an hour.
All right, Chevy, thank you so much. Well, News 19 is on your side with continuous coverage this weekend as the snow and freezing cold will be hitting our area. You can always get live updates from our meteorologists every single half hour. Track the impact on traffic. Plus, we're going to have live reports from around our community. All you got to do is download WLTX's live streaming app for free. You can do it on your phone and on your TV. And don't forget that our streaming platforms, you can also find our 24/7 radar. As we go through the next several days, you can track the weather in real time all day and all night. It also has a city-by-city forecast, which is incredibly beneficial, so you can get that exact radar for your home. Again, that's available for free download on your TV or your phone. All you got to do is search for WLTX, or you can always use that QR code that you see right there on your screen. Well, tonight, the State Transportation Department is providing an update on how they're preparing for snow this weekend. News 19's Megan Daukshis is joining us live with all those details. All right, Megan, what are they telling us to prepare for?
Yeah, well, DOT is actually already preparing. They've been out on the roads, treating roads today. They've been sending trucks out to their local partners of salt to help make brine. And they have actually been changing the blades on the plows so they can better plow the roads when that snow does come. Today, Secretary of Transportation Justin Powell spoke, and he said their main focus is to get the accumulation of snow off the roads. And if it is more snow, if there's more snow on those roads, it's going to take them a little bit longer.
I mean, we can plow if it's an inch or 5 inches on the roadways. We have about 1,200 pieces of equipment, and that's in plows, that's in spreaders in terms of brine trucks. So we will be basically deploying every piece of equipment that we can put out to use. We'll be putting it out on the roadways.
And so he mentioned those 1,200 pieces of equipment. All of their trucks are able to put plows on the front of them so they can get a lot of those plows out there on the roads. If you do see a plow or a salt truck out on the roads, be sure to give DOT space so they can get their job done. And if you are planning on traveling in this snow, please do not try to stay home if you can. They are asking you to stay off the road. Snow and ice can accumulate and be pretty slick to drive in. Reporting here in Columbia, Megan Daukshis, News 19, WLTX.
All righty, Megan, thank you so much. We appreciate all your hard work out there. Yeah, it's always good to know that crews are still working around the clock to make sure that you're safe if you do have to go out on the roads this weekend. Right now, local officials are preparing for that winter storm over in Sumter County as they're already taking action as that area is expected to get some snow. News 19 Shannon Taylor traveling to Sumter and has the details.
With the winter storm headed towards the Midlands, officials in Sumter County and the city of Sumter say they're staying ready. The city of Sumter say it's working closely with Sumter County Emergency Management, along with police and fire departments to prepare for snow and icy conditions. Officials say the city is already preparing by getting certain roads ready, especially in rural parts of the county.
We do heavily salt areas around the hospitals, other areas that are of high impact, but we are just keeping track of every single road in Sumter because we want to make sure that every single resident is safe.
And at the county level, officials say crews are already staged and ready as well. Sumter graders and salt trucks are positioned across Sumter County, focusing on high-impact areas and public safety facilities.
Our Public Works Director, John McLeod, noted that there are motor graders stationed at key geographic locations around the county. They have been distributing salt, just as they did last weekend, on key roadways and around public safety facilities, as well as like the ambulance bay at the hospital and around public buildings, Sumter County Judicial Center, Sumter County Administration Building, around the courthouse. So we're paying close attention to this storm.
Residents and local businesses tell me they're also keeping a close eye on the forecast and will provide items to residents who need it.
We are getting loaded up, so at confectionery we have ready-to-go goods that are frozen.
We have ready to go for everybody. We've got fresh bread, so if the grocery stores are out, you can come by and grab a loaf of bread or focaccia, something tasty, and homemade, which is always nice.
Since we didn't have anything really going on last weekend, they're probably still prepared from then.
Yeah.
So we kind of freak out here because we don't really see that often. So
That's right.
Yeah.
Shannon Taylor, News 19, WLTX.
And of course, any city or county closures will be listed on our website at WLTX.com.